I'm Krista Gibson. Welcome to Growing Older and Wiser. The other day, I was thinking about something, and I honestly don't remember what it was, but the thought that dropped into my head at the moment was, I can be eccentric if I want to be. And what I mean by that, and what I thought to myself when the thought came to me was, throughout our lives, we kind of have standards and ways we're supposed to dress and act and think and behave. And, it starts when we first, are born really. But then as we go to school and we grow older and, get involved in relationships and on and on. Now, I suspect that because you're watching this, you're somebody who has played outside the norms from time to time, if not all of the time. You're probably one of those people who colors outside the lines anyway. However, once we become older, one of the benefits for many of us is that we're no longer seen with the same set of values that people used to see us. And so it's easier to be eccentric. For instance, I needed new glasses, and I really wanted some pretty colorful glasses. But because I wear trifocals, I really couldn't find any that were really cool. So I went to this place to get my yearly eye exam and so on and so forth, and I saw these glasses that I'm wearing right now. And I thought, okay, these are really different. They're an octagon instead of being round or square or oval. And depending on how the light hits them, they're blue, they're purple. Sometimes they have a bit of brown in them. So the frames, even though to you right now on the screen, they probably just look dark, in truth, they kind of change colors. And so I decided to do it. Well, to me, I'm being a little eccentric because at my age, what am I doing wearing weird glasses? A few years back, I decided, I honestly thought about dyeing all my hair purple. And fortunately, the hair person I had at the time, she said, well, instead of us dyeing all of your hair purple, why don't we just do a streak? Why don't we start there and see how you like it? So we did that. And so I had a nice streak of purple for a while, and it wore out, grew out. And I didn't really like it. And I thought, oh, thank goodness for her wisdom. Truthfully, it would have worn out. But there are things that come to our minds that maybe when we were younger, we wouldn't dream of doing them because of our job or our relationships or whatever, or just our own level of comfort. That as we become older, it's okay to be a little eccentric because people pay less attention to us now than they did when we were younger. We have less value in that way in society. Not everybody, but these are just general statements. They may not fit you, but these are general statements as to how many older adults feel. People don't pay as much attention to you. They don't really care so much about what you do or how you look. There's less judgments because you're old, so who cares, right? So what I'm saying to you is, because those things in general tend to be true, what it also means is this is the perfect time in your life to be eccentric if that's what you want to do. Are there things you've really wanted to do, ways you've wanted to wear your hair, or the ways you've wanted to dress, or behaviors you wanted to do, that because of your age or your work or relationships, you didn't do it? Is this the time? Is this the time for you to do and be some of those things that you were shy about doing before, or talked yourself out of it because, it's not appropriate for a man or woman of my age to behave in that way? Well, you know what? If now isn't the time, when is? As we grow older, it is okay to be eccentric in whatever that means to us. And as I said, maybe you've been eccentric your whole life. I know I have been in many ways, but there's a lot of other ways that I fit in, and because of my jobs and that kind of thing, and things that now today I'm like, okay, I don't have to do that. I can wear different shoes. I don't have to wear heels. Oh my God, I haven't worn heels in years. And some women enjoy them. I never did. And oh boy, I don't wear them now. So this week, what I would suggest you do is just ask yourself, is there any way in which I would really like to be eccentric. I'd like to be different. Things maybe that people wouldn't expect from me. Are there things I really want, ways I want to present myself that people are going to think, well, she's weird. And you go, okay, so I'm weird. I don't care. If I don't do it now, I never will. So that's my message this week. Do you want to be eccentric? If so, in what way? And if not now, when?